Hello, this is like episode 5?
No, this is 4.
Okay, about the episode. This is goodness. Dude.
Okay,
Oh my
okay,
God.
We're gonna discuss the prophecy.
No, what he said.
and why
Yes.
we hate them.
Yes, we're
You
gonna.
don't even play on Dueling Network. You don't even know what the heck prophecy is.
You're gonna shut up after this, aren't you, Chris? Good.
Probably.
Anyway.
Oh, I would love to see Chris Kadaris control against the prophecy build.
Oh God. Okay, so.
Chris,
If he's gonna start, he better start out with like a triple. He better start with a full hand of side cards.
Yeah. Now let's. Okay, how about this? Let's start with the good things about prophecy.
It sucks.
Their idea. I like how I love.
Tarot cards, mystical books, brilliant.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice.
You know
And
what? Their naming senses.
Their
I
art,
could say
most of their artwork is really nice, and I like the halls and even though no one uses it in the tower, even though it looks like Amaldian and their ace card looks cool and hot, and admittedly, and
Frank, come
But she
closer.
has so many ace cards. There are quite a few ace cards.
well,
It could be considered one too.
no one uses that.
Yeah, no. I don't know why.
It's
like
an
not
ace,
bad. But
It's like the
not-
ace card no one uses. Like what's a deck with an ace card no one ever uses?
Frank? I think scraps. They don't
How
really
about
have...
Oh, yeah,
Neos
scraps.
Spaces
Oh, yeah.
and Neos?
Show me you know what the ace card in scraps is? Atomic Scrap Dragon.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, and
except-
it's like no one ever uses
Yeah,
it.
because it's like you would think Twin Scrap Dragon would be better than Scrap Dragon, Atomic Scrap Dragon would be better
Well,
than Twin Scrap
Twin
Dragon.
Dragon does have its niche.
It sucks!
How about Element of
Exceed
Hero
monsters.
Neos in a Neospatian deck?
It still pretty much
Neos.
sucks.
Neospatian, what now?
Scrap
The
Dragon would do
Neospatian
just as
deck.
well.
Oh yeah. All
That's
those,
another one.
Yeah, there's so many Neos cards that most of them no one uses. Actually, no one uses any Neospatian deck cards in general besides Alias.
But they're not even. It's not even ace card in general. So
It has a bunch of ace cards. They got Divine Neos, Rainbow Neos.
I know, but those are all fusions. Screw it.
No, yeah, well, people use Air Hummingbird for that OTK.
Yeah.
But
Air Hummingbird is pretty.
That's
wait,
just-
what the hell are we even talking about again?
Oh yeah, prophecy. Anyway, so like ace card no one uses. Okay, now let's just switch to the bads.
Frank,
And
come
there's a lot
closer.
of them.
It won't be able to receive your voice if you.
Yeah.
close.
Okay. First bad card. We're just gonna build it up. First bad card is
Wisdom. I hate that thing.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Not only do you give
quick
them the
flush.
ability to take out anything.
No,
Yeah.
that's not wisdom.
They also
Take out anything.
No, not only do you give Prophecy insane amounts of attack power, you
Attack
also
power
give
is
them
not-
a
wisdom's not
freaking
attack
Mega
power.
Lance. You give them a Mega Lance in Wisdom.
Wait,
Yeah.
That's what I hate
wisdom?
about it.
Wait, I thought wisdom was the.
Mega
wi-
Lance.
Wisdom is the one where when you okay,
Oh.
excuse that. When
is
you
it 10K or is it the? I
some
thought it
point.
was to prevent from being
It's-
targeted.
yeah.
Exactly.
the quick.
That's not a. That's
If
not
it
a
turns off,
lance.
tell me.
It's not a regular Mega Lance.
Yes, it is.
Like if
It's
the
like
red
a
lights are
Nerf
on.
Lance. Are you kidding me? It doesn't give the minus 800 buff.
No,
Well,
but
but-
it protects them all.
Yeah.
No, it only protects one.
All.
On dueling numbers was
I
one.
think it says one.
There's one.
Yeah, it's still.
Either way, that's
powered.
still good because it's very versatile.
And it's searchable.
Yeah, and okay, next card. Power. People use it though. Is power any good?
I don't like it.
It's good
Well,
to like
I don't like to
recycle
go against
insanely. If you have enough recycling, you can just keep going. That's the
Yeah.
only problem I hate. But if not else, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and
Okay, the worst one ever. The
No.
one that searches every spellbook in existence.
no, that's not the worst card of the deck.
That's
but,
pretty much the worst card you can do.
But yeah.
It searches out the worst card.
Yeah.
Which is just as bad.
Anyway.
Especially since you have 3 in your deck.
Yeah, and
There's
then
like 6 chances of
what about the
making
field spell?
Decent.
Oh, come on. Do they really need more draw power?
It's not
Yeah,
even draws.
and-
I mean, field spell is.
Oh,
draw.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sit down. Mhm.
Okay, while we're at it, before we get to the staple of the deck, okay, one thing that bugs me the most about it is the deck's insanely high in price. To make a standard one, it takes $600.
No. 3 E-Priestess.
High Priestess are 120 each.
128, that's already 360.
And then you have your Wisdom.
3 Spellbook of Masters, 20 each. Spellbook of the field spell is like 30 each. Big Eye.
It takes at
70.
least I think it takes like 800.
80. Big as 80, I'm pretty sure now.
Okay, but yeah, that deck is it's an amazing amount because
It's amazingly ridiculous. I love it.
yeah, because the reason why there's so few prophecy players, so many Dark World players, is because
Dark Worlds are cheap.
First
Yeah,
of all,
because-
it used to be made so much. It's so hard. Man.
yeah, because you don't want a deck that's half secrets from all different packs.
I know, right?
That's just bull.
It's like trying to run run three of the when it was pricey tour guides, 3 cards when it was pricey. Pretty much every really good staple card when it was really pricey.
Yeah.
That was really ridiculous.
Okay. They're light on traps, so.
They have
so
traps? I don't remember.
I said they're very light on traps.
Oh.
Most of them run none to 4,
They're 4.
nil to 5.
What the heck would they possibly run for traps?
They don't. That's why I'm saying they don't.
Well,
run
some
any-
of them run Decree.
No, some of them.
Yeah, like I said, nil to 5. Like sometimes they put in very standard staples. Sometimes.
Or a Tretch.
Yeah, or a
Treacherous Jericho.
or the or what you were telling me,
What Devin
treacherous
does-
and skill suppressor, or
Skill
whatever it's
suppressor?
called.
What skill suppressor?
No, Breakthrough Skill.
Breakthrough
Oh,
skill.
breakthrough
Yeah,
skill?
I'm thinking skill successor, but
Skill-
but yeah, breakthrough skill because you can banish it and you can still use blah 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 blah. And
Continuing on.
okay, back to the ace the 2 ace
Oh,
monsters.
that's a miscellaneous pile.
The magician, spellbook magician or whatever he's called, and high priestess.
High Priestess. Oh my god.
High priestess. It's like one of those things we're just screwed over with. And
You know, right? It's really, really bad.
yeah, that card is like. Wait.
Broken, almost. It's the level of brokenness.
What's it at anyway?
If it was
120.
only, you know what? If it was only restricted to the grave, I think I would not have a problem. If
Yeah.
the effect was not only restricted to the grave, if it was not restricted to the hand, you got way too OP after that.
Yeah, and
Because then it would just be like a dark arm. That's stealable. Everyone that can deal with that.
You mean like Rafa? Because it's really because
No,
you
'cause,
don't have to sacrifice hand advantage. You just got to reveal 3.
No. I mean the second part of the effect, the popping.
Oh, yeah.
Popping effect. Yeah, if it was not hand, it'd be much
No,
better.
if they couldn't banish from the grave for the popping effect.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, yeah, hit them one way or another. If it's the hand or the grave, yeah, stick with it.
Yep.
No, but problem is they could get it in their hand really easily. They have like 3 different searchers, and then they have like.
Oh yeah, the
12
most
generics.
annoying part is the fact that since you only have to reveal screen, not anything else, you can get out multiple,
I know.
and then you get out Big Eye, and then Big Eye takes my Grappa.
And then Grandpa slaps yourself in the face.
Grappa
That's
slaps
actually very funny.
Grandpa
I'm
slaps
sorry.
himself in the face.
Yeah, because you don't know how many times in locals last week that someone jacked my Grappa. Whether it was Big Eye or Monster Reborn.
Yeah, Monster
Okay.
Reborn. I remember that one.
I played 20 rounds against Elemental Dragons on Dueling Network.
Sucked.
That is a lot of Big Eye.
Yeah. Remember when we pulled Big Eye and we were like thinking like, oh, that's all right, and now it's like $80.
Yeah,
Turns
and
out that
Dennis
was-
got it, and he sold it early. Too late.
He still has it, right?
No, he sold one early. He sold
Oh.
his first one early.
Ah.
And he bought for 10. He could have sold it for like, yeah, but he sold it early.
Okay. But yeah. Anyway, so now we're up to the ace card of the deck that hasn't been released yet, but we know when it comes out it'll break the meta.
Yep.
Judgment Day, quite literally.
I really didn't even read the effect anymore. So
Oh, it's a quick play. What happens is at the end phase, this card was activated.
okay.
You add spellbook cards equal to the hand, equal to the number of spellbook cards, or from the deck to the hand, equal to the number of spellbook cards you played this turn. You can only
No, spell cards activated.
spell cards activated.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can only use this effect once.
Yeah.
You can only play this card once per turn.
It gets
see what-
bad.
You know what? I would say once per duel, and I would be satisfied. Once per turn, ridiculous.
Yeah,
Right?
that's...
Once per duel is fair.
Yeah, like I said, the guy I subscribed to, he made 2 20-minute videos about how broken this card is.
Who would that
Yeah.
guy be? I'm gonna look him up.
Silent Enigma.
I prefer Lithium 2300. He gets good cover. He
Like,
posts.
would it be much more fair if it was like once per duel, like a real man's card?
Yeah.
That's not. It's too OP. It's not even an ace. It's just like an over.
And people were about Spore, huh?
Yeah.
I remember the
Dude,
days.
you put it backwards or whatever.
Yeah, because on the plus side, like at least Glove was one for duel, but I guess the difference was that can be activated from your graveyard,
I
which
don't
is
know the spell
unfair.
guy's name.
Don't worry, I'll
Just go.
show it to you later.
Yeah, you should too.
But,
continue.
But yeah, actually his videos are very low quality. All it is just him talking about camera, but I think it's just because he's.
He's
What?
What?
No, do not put that on tape, and shame on you.
Dude,
bad.
stop being racist.
How many black
Oh
duels
my
do you know? There's not
God.
many.
I know
Okay.
3, I think.
And
3,
that are
2.
really
You know the
good.
guys at YC Podcast,
Never
they
mind.
do have a, yeah, you know.
I have nothing to
There's-
say. I have no comment whatsoever about that. What you
Unrelated, we need a token black guy in this group.
Just, no, we don't.
Yes,
He's
we
gonna
do.
Kick your butt.
Yes, we
You're
do.
white. He's black. He's gonna kick your butt.
That's not how life works.
That's how it works.
That's how it should work.
See,
Wink.
that's how it should work. I told you. Don't believe me?
Thankfully I go to a good school, mostly.
Mostly. Are you kidding me? This is horrible.
I'm not getting beat up on a daily basis.
Okay, fine. Be that way.
Yeah, because I remember my dad was telling me, okay, prophecies.
Prophecy.
And,
suck.
And who's that podcast told you about?
oh, okay.
Hurry up,
Well, don't
continue.
show it to us much later.
No,
But,
Mazos and
Hurry up,
but
continue.
for God's sakes, I hate, like,
I hate prophecies. I hate prophecies.
yeah,
Yes.
and Judgment Day, when it comes out, it's gonna be secret. It's gonna be like $140.
Oh my God, that's where I know how to get my
More
money.
than Card Cardi.
No, card ID at that time wasn't
No,
the
the
same.
most expensive card I remember when I was playing.
duality.
No,
Tour Guide.
tour guide.
Tour
Not
Guide at
Joe.
its height, at
It was
the
like 200 something, right?
200 like $220.
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn.
Yeah, even Dark Arm didn't fetch that much.
Let's see, Rabbit went to like 80s,
Like
100s maybe.
80, 100.
Card D went to like
Duality-
150 max. I'm
Duality
pretty sure.
went to like 120. Card
Yeah.
D was at like the highest 80.
Cyberstein.
No, Card D at highest
That
was
doesn't
120.
count.
120.
But Cyberstein is incredibly expensive.
Once it hit Prio, then Card
Well,
D
yeah,
went down.
because Cyberstein came. Well, I guess it's Stein. Cyberstein because it came in extremely limited release.
A lot of things came in extremely limited release. It's like how. It's like wasn't there a time where BLS was just like insanely expensive?
Well, yeah, but that's because it was at 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And it was a secret rare, ultra rare, secret
I
rare,
think it was secret rare minimum.
secret rare, and if you need to compete in anything, you had to have 3.
Thank goodness the Lightsworns weren't out yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, because Lightsworns would work perfectly with
Why don't we
Chaos.
talk about the
They
weakest
do.
deck we could think of?
Weakest deck?
Weakest thing ever. I would say Chris's deck.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't.
Okay, yeah, we're done with the prophecy talk. We went there long enough.
Hey,
Okay.
last year from another planet. That card.
What is the weakest deck in existence currently?
Chris's Kadarius.
Chris's Kadarius control.
That is so.
Yes, I believe so.
No.
Frank, do you support that? What
No.
would you say?
No,
Synchro
his
deck?
Synchro deck.
Yeah, his Synchro deck is worse.
Yeah, worst deck ever.
The worst deck.
Sorry.
ever. It does not make any sense.
How about
It's
Edmund?
stupid.
Has he made anything worse?
Huh? Me?
John's made things worse.
John made
like
horrible things like the fail OTK.
Oh,
Or how
God.
about the
Holy
evil deck that was terrible, but then I ripped him off with Dolta?
He had an evil deck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had this evil deck he was selling for 40
yeah.
bucks.
Oh yeah.
By the way-
That was
then you
last year.
like
Yeah, I still haven't apologized for that. I probably never will.
Yeah, no, you won't.
John,
Love
if you're
you,
listening
John.
to this, odds are you're drunk anyway, so you won't remember it.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're.
Okay. Continue. What were you
Yeah, okay, John, just open up the other tab and go to the porn and just be happy.
saying?
Why are
Yeah.
you saying this on this podcast?
Because a lot
Because
of people
real
talk about that.
men listen, they can handle the truth.
Yeah, they can. They
You
can.
can't handle the truth.
You can handle the truth.
You can do it.
Okay, Mornick, how about this? What's our weakest deck in DN right now?
My
What?
weakest deck
That's
is my...
completed, at least. Completed on a level.
Oh.
On some sort of level. On the level where you can duel someone and lost
the two archetypes, BES, Cyber.
BS Cyber? I've never... oh, you mean those ridiculous
the-
little 6 monsters?
Yes.
Cyber cards, holy shit.
And the problem is, Boss
Really?
Rush, one compulsory completely destroys the deck.
What?
Because,
Really?
yeah, because the problem with Boss Rush is, you can't normal summon or set. How do you get out BES? You normal summon or set. Except with Boss Rush. But Boss Rush only activates at the end phase of when a BS was destroyed.
What
and the
the
other problem is, most of the BES, their effects only activate when they're normal summoned, so you're just pretty much suiciding one after the other.
So it's very
That's
much
the duelist.
ridiculous. So wait, Frank, how about yours? What's the
What he
weakest
is.
deck you currently
I
have
don't
that
know.
you've played with? Huh?
I really don't.
Anyone can think of it? I can't
Elves,
really
maybe?
think.
I don't know.
You have so many decks, but I'm pretty sure I've beaten like 20, half of them by now.
The benefits of Carl deck?
I've at least fought half of your decks by now. It's stupid and ridiculous, but yeah.
Yeah, but I usually have the sense to 80 nuke those pretty quickly.
Yeah, but you've made them.
I was
But I have the decency to
Delete them afterwards. decks.
Yeah.
I was thinking, on the topic of crappy decks,
Yes, what?
decks. You know what's one thing that's been missing from Yu-Gi-Oh ever since for like the past 2 and 3 years that's always come out?
What?
Video games.
Yeah.
There's one coming out.
What's
They
it
always-
called?
they have
Is
always
it, is
been
it for
coming
like
out.
is it like Tag Force 8 or
They
something?
come out every year at least.
No, they
minimum.
haven't.
Really?
Okay, name one Zexal game.
Oh, you got a point there.
Yep.
They've always been-
It's coming out though, console.
What's it called?
I don't know. It's
They
something.
probably got something Exel, Zexel, you know?
Yeah,
Zexal.
yeah. No one will
The
play it.
Exel, Zexel.
Oh well, okay. People get it for the cards.
There's a promo card.
They always have promo cards.
Really? I
Dude,
never even bought the game.
you know what's the most broken one was the two I got. I got 2 games when I was little: Duels to the Roses and World Championship 2004. And Duels to the Roses gave me Alpha, Beta, and Gamma.
That's it?
Yeah, they give you 3 cards each, and they all come in secret, or maybe it's Ultra. I don't know. But the other one, the real thing that mattered: Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior, Sinister Serpent, Harpy's Feather Duster.
You mean all the... Okay, let's see. A bad card, Sinister Serpent,
Sinister
banned,
Serpent is banned.
and banned. So 2 out of 3 cards
Before
are
they were
banned.
banned. Welcome. We're talking about video games.
Why
And
would
by that I mean
Valkyrie the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Magna
video
Warrior
games.
even be banned? I don't...
It's not banned, but Sinister Serpent's banned,
If
and...
that was banned, I think something's wrong
But
with
I
the
think
game.
that was... Before then, that was the only time you
Oh,
could
yeah,
Harpy's
right.
Feather Duster.
Let's sit here. What is the worst deck you've ever made?
Yugi deck.
Yugi deck! Yes! That's
Yugi
what-
deck.
Okay, on a functional level.
Season
you
one
actually-
Yugi
you actually
deck.
duel-ish with completely dying.
No. Season 1 Yugi deck.
See, oh my god, that's even worse.
Oh,
But yeah, so what do you think? What do you think? What do you got?
I don't know. Let me think.
Okay, here.
Let's see,
go-
my worst deck. That's hard. Okay, is it? Can my reptiles? No, my reptiles can't be considered that bad. How about my charmers? Is that bad? Is that bad
Yeah.
enough? Yeah, okay,
That was
yeah.
the first deck you
Charmer
ever created.
First deck ever created.
Oh yeah, I got a good one that I made in real life. Horus Decree, except I didn't know how it worked, and I think I used a couple band cards in there. I randomly ran Uriah, even though I barely had any continuous traps. And
Random
for some
tech.
reason, like stuff like Desk Volskulf got in there, and
Gotta use that pot of greed.
oh yeah, I think I had Chaos Emperor Dragon in there, and I had level modulation.
snap.
Level modulation before I knew what it did because I ran
Level
arm-
modulation sucks.
well, because that's I thought if I discarded Arm Dragon level 10, then I level modulated it, it would come back. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Otherwise, that card would be considered decent.
Decent. Oh, no, no.
Yeah, because
It's still pretty bad because your opponent draws 2 cards for it.
but in return, you can negate all their spells if you get Horse 8.
But if they have traps, you're screwed.
Hence decree.
Hence decree.
It's decree.
Hence decree.
Oh yeah, I also ran Destiny Hero Plasma so I can have a permanent lockdown of everything.
Oh my god, Destiny Hero Plasma at 3. No, it was Plasma? No.
Plasma is
Malicious was horrible. Oh my god, at 3. That was
Well,
hard.
Malicious is the card made for 2.
Yeah, I know, but it was, once it was 3, oh my god, that was pretty spammable.
Yeah. And that didn't help with Teledad.
Yep, it did not. Oh man, it wasn't there. I love that they banned that one single hero card that is so OP. Anyone think of it?
22 scars
It's
now.
there's
Disc
one-
Commander.
Yes, it's so
oh
OP.
yeah,
holy
special summon the graveyard, draw 2.
You just go like, oh, call on all day.
Zombie World Exodia.
Zombie World Exodia. GG World
Just keep on using Ill Blood and
and Zombie Master just.
Ill Blood Zombie Master just for massive pluses. And what else?
I don't even know why they made that card. It's just too OP.
Yeah, because if it came out like
What? Just give it like 2
like
turns.
leg-
I already have a +3 on this.
oh yeah, another card that was okay at the time. Now it has to be banned in every form. Card of Safe Return.
Card of Safe Return. What was that?
Every time a monster
It
special
is
summon-
banned.
I know it is, but
You mean
every
zero
time a
is
card is
decent.
special summoned, draw a card.
From the graveyard.
Graveyard, whatever.
Yeah, that is OP.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wait, wasn't there that card that like there's this one kind of hand type card? It's a spell continuous trap card. It's continuous spell card. I don't know why it was banned.
Was it
I think it was the infinite hand one.
Infinite Cards? That's not banned.
No. There was some kind of hand card that was banned. I'm pretty sure. Some spell card. Some spell card, right? Isn't? There was one. I'm pretty sure. Huh?
Delinquent Duo because that's hardly broken.
Yeah, it's not like
That's one of the. That's one. I think it was confiscation.
It was like the weird one. It's like the hand and stuff. Hand and cards. I think.
That's Infinite Cards.
Oh, okay,
That card's
no,
never been banned.
No.
It's a terrible card
There's some
besides.
kind of hand-related card that was banned. I'm pretty sure.
It's never been banned. Though it was using that broken combo back in the anime that I remember.
Slifer.
Slifer, even though they were cheating like 3/4 of the time.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
You got free revival gems.
Revival gems not free
it
anymore.
was,
Screw it.
They said it was 3 cards per card of safe return. And
oh, that's right, safe return. That's why. That was it.
You see the worm trick? He had like 12 stars on that thing.
I know, right?
It's so funny.
A revival gem. It was like every time you kill, it's like it comes back. It's like, what? You didn't pay 1K life? What?
Okay, I got it back 4 times.
I got it back 4 times. I'm not dead yet. Haha. Screw you. Oh, and for some reason, revival gem is helping me in
actually,
well, you somehow cannot kill the token.
I remember back in Retro Swap, I ended up using revival gem and jam defender together.
What the heck?
Does it work?
Kinda.
You know
it
what?
was Retro Swap.
You know what I had problems with was the first game ever for Yu-Gi-Oh. It was like
Randomly drawing Exodia?
no, the color. It was on Game Boy Color, I think. No,
Oh.
Game Boy Advance or something. It was like so stupid. It's like somehow my monster died even though my attack points was higher.
Oh, that sounds like that's Sacred Cards.
Huh?
Sacred Cards.
What do you mean?
Sacred Cards. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game that my friend said was great because you had your own world sprite. Though,
No, I didn't have that.
Oh, I think it was something like that.
No,
oh,
it's
yeah,
just like
I can
just
tell you
drove it.
about Rashifa Destruction. The deck, the game. Here's the problem. You can go through onslaughts. You know your life points. After every duel, they didn't come back.
What the
You had to
heck?
recharge your life points.
How do you recharge your life points?
Say, back to your house.
The heck?
So if you went through a dungeon, the equivalent of a dungeon.
There's a dungeon in that game?
Well, equivalent.
Yu-Gi-Oh! With
like,
dungeons?
you know,
What is this
no,
blasphemy?
Dungeon monsters.
Dungeon monsters! Oh! Wasn't there a stupid...
Dungeon Masters, Labyrinth Wall.
No, I mean, wasn't there like a real game, like some kind of...
Yeah.
console
Dungeon
that
Dice
actually-
Monsters.
Yeah, that actually used Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah, or something. It was something like
You know what? I really want to... I actually
Oh
want
yeah,
to see
I
actually
bought
that
the
work.
starter kit. I don't
Oh.
have any of the cards left, but
You know what? I was actually pretty interested. Would that have actually worked in a game? That was actually pretty...
How would you dimension the dice? I don't get that.
Yeah, I know, right? No, because it has a predestined eight methods.
yeah, Dungeon Dice Monsters. That was it.
I was really interested in actually playing that game.
No,
but it just never took off.
It was it never took off because
But it looked pretty decent. It was pretty decent.
yeah, because you'd have to have the map.
No, I
and-
mean in like game console format.
Oh,
That would be much better.
oh, I do
and I
have.
would like it. You know, it actually seemed pretty
Yeah, I
good.
do have. I would actually, if it was possible, I would try to get that back somehow because if you've ever wait, did you know how to play?
A little. I watched the anime and then I looked it up a little.
Oh,
so
yeah, we got. By the way, we got like 3 minutes,
Yeah, no
but
problem.
it doesn't
Let's
matter.
go fast.
That's at lunch?
Yeah.
Until the end of lunch. Yeah.
Hurry up.
But yeah, how the game worked was you rolled die. You had to choose
No.
you had to choose numbers from 1 to 4, like and you
Yeah,
had
I
to
know, it's
roll-
all proxy,
You had to
blah,
roll
blah,
3
blah.
dice, except the higher the number, the lower chance you'll get a roll. Like a die with a 1 star on it would have the
Like
1
three
star
of
on 4
them.
of it,
No, 4. Yeah, 4 of them.
and then 2 would have it on 3
Three,
sides,
four,
and
three,
4 would
two.
only have it on 1 side, and
Yeah, and then you're supposed to, except in the real game, they changed the numbers a bit because it was too hard to get some of the numbers.
yeah,
Like trying to get like 2, 4 dices to roll on the same.
and they all have their own abilities, and
Which
I
one?
wish
Yeah.
that actually took off because
Yeah, no, it actually could have taken off. They did adjust the rules, so it was pretty decent. It was actually more
it was balanced
plausible.
and.
And if they added more monsters, a bit more effects, I could see it.
Yeah,
I
can't really see it being as popular as you get because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no archetypes.
But no, technically there is.
There wasn't any archetypes.
Yeah, there's not real archetype, but they could have
Yeah.
added that in. I mean,
Yeah,
I could've seen that.
actually, they did have Exodia and Obelisk in there. I think I
Really?
forget what Exodia did.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
Obelisk was one of the few rank 4s, and it was like nearly indestructible.
Who cares? But Dark Magician was ranked 4. What the heck was that?
Yeah,
It should have been ranked 3. Screw it. 2 hacks.
yeah, that was actually. But yeah, that game was actually halfway
That was
decent.
actually pretty decent. I actually liked that when I was watching the day. It was pretty fun. If you could make that in real life, that would be pretty awesome.
Huh?
One of the most popular.
So is Yu-Gi-Oh! So is pretty
What?
much every game in
John,
existence. Holy sh**.
John is Coach Marks. Or John had his evil tiles. Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
So?
Third most popular videos between you and Raymond.
yeah.
For
That's
what?
Rabbit
Because they
Clash
think it's
and
funny.
Lucky Horn.
When do we do it? I forgot.
That was like
like
2 months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're done.
I was noticing my friend has one video on a really crappy channel that's like 2,000 views. That's a deck profile. That's why I say we should put in more deck profiles.
We should.
But we don't have any good decks. I can just say my very standard.
What? I
very
get
generic
me and Frank
virus.
start throwing our hundreds of decks in there. You know how many deck profiles
God.
you can make
Pretty much
with
we're
me
just
and
done
Frank's
here.
deck?
Oh yeah.
If you add my amount of decks with Frank's amount of decks, you can easily hit over 200. Probably.
Kevin.
Nah, 500.
Yeah,
Kevin.
No,
Yeah,
I-
me, Kevin, and Edmund, we
Kevin.
can float the entire freaking channel.
we can load up a whole area. We can load up a whole deck.
Bell's gonna ring.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Because
about done here.
our decks
Okay,
are way
we're
too
done.
weird.
See you soon.
Our decks are way
Enjoy.
too weird to be.
Please wait. I stopped it.